Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome. My name is Martina, and for my regular viewers, welcome back. In my few videos, you saw that I did one when my husband and I went to the zoo in Trinidad for our anniversary, and I did another video, two videos with when I was reviewing two products, right? But I think I neglected to tell you that I am back in Tortola, right? After we went to the zoo that day, um, we traveled to Tortola the next day, right? My story began is that, well, like as guys know, I was in Trinidad for like about 4 months, right? My husband remained in Tortola, and I spent Christmas in Trinidad. I spent New Year's in Trinidad, and my husband was in Tortola, right? I think around early January, he surprised me with a visit to Trinidad. I was so happy. It's something that I wanted for Christmas. I was hoping that he would come by for Christmas, and but he surprised me that he came to visit in our early January, right? So he came to spend 10 days, and he came in time for our anniversary. So that's how I ended up doing the video to go to the zoo, because he wanted to go to the zoo, right? We were quite busy. I was taking him about and stuff, because we rented a car, and we went different places and stuff, that I was able to take him to see certain things and stuff. So he's from St. Vincent basically. I enjoyed that 10 days with him. As you notice, I wasn't really doing much videos and much responding to videos. I kind of like was behind because I was focusing on him at that time for those 10 days. So on the 15th of January, we traveled back to, was 15th? Around there, so we traveled back to, that was last week Monday, we traveled back to Tortola, so I'm here now. I didn't get any problems with immigration. I thought they might have given me a problem because I was away for so long, but I had no problem. But one thing is that when I checked in at the airline in Trinidad, they were asking me if I had a work permit and things like that. I said, well, yes, I have my work permit, but it has expired, right? So I'm going back to Trinidad to get to Tortola. Too much teas, Trinidad, Tortola, right? And that I was going back to Tortola to get everything rectified, right? But the representative from Liat, that's the airline that I travel with, she checked with her supervisor, and then everything was okay. But when I went in Antigua now, when we stopped in Antigua, I had the same problem. They asked me, where's my work permit and things like that. So I had to explain everything all over again to them. And the person checked with their supervisor and everything was okay. I understand they had to do certain things, another passenger, he was saying that he found that that shouldn't be. I should be only have a problem when I reach to Tortola immigration. But somebody was saying that too, if anything goes wrong, the airline is liable to um to fly me back to where I came from, right? So I guess they're trying to avoid things like that, And strange enough, when I got to immigration office in Tortola, the immigration officer just asked me if I retired or if I'm on a work permit, and I said, we said, yeah, we answered the question, right? And she just gave me back my passport, no problem. I thought she would have kept the passport and tell me to check the immigration office. And she did not do that. It was really strange, but I was happy, right? I had no problems. So I'm back here in Tortola. It's not looking that pretty, but I know there's a lot of improvement that has been made so far. A lot of people have water now, electricity now, and we have electricity in certain parts of the house that my husband is able to do for himself because he's an electrician, and he has a little idea about plumbing, so he's able to fit plumbings in certain areas. So we could use the bathroom. I have some light in the kitchen, and certain places I don't have light. The house is still leaking, but certain parts of our bedroom we feel safe. There's no water coming in there, but we're making ourselves comfortable. And yeah, that's it. And I don't know what's going to happen with this apartment. It's not ours, we are renting, and the landlord is not communicating, saying anything, so we may have to find somewhere else to live. So we're just doing day to day right now, and yeah, see what happens. I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, that we could get somewhere else that we could live in and feel more comfortable and start back living our life together, like normal, So that's it for today. I'm just giving you an update with me, where I am, what's happening, and I want to do some videos, little shorts to show exactly the houses I've been seeing so far. A lot of houses, most of the houses you'll find with the hurricane, the roofs, the very old houses, the roofs are blown off. Like we have like a lot of apartment buildings, and most of the top apartments, the roof's blown off, but like the lower apartments, they are okay. So I will try to get some footage to show you what it's looking like right now. And yeah, okay, if you enjoyed this video, click the thumbs up button, leave a comment for me, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.